Go and sit down or I'll punch you on the nose. Right, hello. Right, hello. Right, been a bit of a busy day today. I found a bunch of cables in a guy's skip. I went past a skip and I saw a printer in there, and I've got the printer in the living room. I think it's a HP one. Not sure it works or not, but it's in the original box. It's got the cables and stuff like that for it. But you don't need permission to get in the old skip and have a look around. I bought home quite a few ornaments as well, which I'll probably do a separate video on. But at the moment, I thought I'll have a look, see what cables I've got. There's like 2 bags for the cables. So I thought I'd let you watch me go through them all. If you want to. That's just a scrap piece of cable. These are the ones I've been looking for because I could not find some of these earlier. I had to go outside and look for one, but I did find one eventually. But would you believe there's a couple in this bag? So these are the normal power adapter plugs, which are very handy to have. Got the old type kettle ones. There's loads of these in here. So many I wouldn't like to count actually, but I'm going to. So there's 1, and I do need to try to tie them up a bit as well. 2. I'm not saying I'm going to use all these, but they're very handy to have as spares. And I can always chop them up for the cable. That's 3. 4. Unusual, like these are like extensions to the first power cable I showed you, the small thin ones. I never knew they'd done extension actually, so they might be handy. So what you do is that you plug that. Now, if you got a computer and your power socket ain't long enough, then what you do is just plug that in here, I believe. For some reason, it don't want to go in here. It might not actually be the right one. But I think you plug that in there, and then you've got the other end to plug into whatever. Well, I'll remember it later. Another one of these big ones. That's 6, I think, so far. 5 or 6. Let's say 6. 7, 8. Probably cables in here which I've never even seen. Power adapters. The power adapters are worth having because you can always sell them on eBay and find out what they go to. Well, that is a Logic 3. mobile phone properly charger. I don't know what that is. If anyone knows what that is, I don't know if you can charge up. Well, I think it's a charger for a mobile phone actually. But it's also got video, composite video, line out. I think the memory card reader as well. Telephone thingamajig. Video. Just odd bit of cable. A Sony instruction thing for SS M2 MB25 ohm MB150 ohm. One that's like some kind of antenna or something. Big piece of cable. I know I ain't got no one watching, but never mind. So what's in here? Oh, those look nice. Gold plated SCART cable. That is wicked, man. They've got to be worth something. Gold and silver. I'll check those out on eBay later. See if they're worth anything. Now the guy who actually gave me permission to jump in his skip and dig stuff out, he has actually told me he sometimes does like e-wares. E-wares. E-waste. And what he does is that sometimes he gets computers from schools. Now, when I actually went round there, I just missed out. Just missed out on 3 other computers which his flatmate took down to the local scrapyard. They did have one left, and they let me have that one. But I mean, man, you know, so many cables, it's unbelievable. You know, got so many different power adapters. Boss Pro. I'm still, if you know anything about these ones, let me know. There's a Logic 3, that kind of adapter on. Hello, Outdoors Adventures. Man, I've been busy today. 4 computers, 3 monitors. One of those little kind of like cassette radio beatbox things. Computers don't work. The hard drive. 2 of them's got hard drives in, but no memory. Then there's a computer there with memory, but no hard drive. So I'm going to be sorting those out later, probably. Not this week, though. Next week. So I'm just going through the cables. I've got so many cables here, man. It's unbelievable. I've never seen a cable like that before. That is weird. But you just don't know what these cables are for, you know. And like, there's one here with charging and full. Some kind of charger or something. And you just don't know what's in here, you know. Like that front, for instance, that's a Nokia headphone set, actually. Yeah, Nokia headphone set. Now you do get like other chargers in here. And some of these chargers are bloody, like, you know, worth a little bit of cash. And I'm only going through the first bag at the moment. So we got SCART to video, different kind of SCART one, because normally you have the SCART to SCART. This is SCART to AV videos. I think these are printer cable. Lindy. printer cable. 2 different types of printer cable actually. Yeah, like he's saying like he does a e-waste sometimes. Well, it's not e-waste as in e-waste like, you know, kind of thing, but I said, do you do any other electronics? Because when I saw the printer in there, I kind of knocked on his door. I said, can I take a printer out, mate? He goes, yeah, sure. I said, I see you got some, what do I call it? I'm stuck for words now. You know, like ornaments. So can I dig through them as well? He goes, yeah, no problem. You know, old guy, white hair, white beard, looks a bit like Santa Claus. He goes, yeah, go ahead, mate. I said, you ain't got any more electronics, have you? He goes, no. He goes, you just missed that, mate. You know, we just sent 4 computers down to the skip. I thought, 3 computers, but I don't think they're going to be any good. You know, I've not been able to look inside them. I just found them and like brought them home. Found 3 monitors as well. He goes, no. He goes, what we normally do is that we do IT stuff for schools. Sometimes like we'll upgrade them, or sometimes we just like take them off and get rid of them. He goes, you give me your name, your phone number. If we get any more, I'll let you know. Hello, Ian. So I said, yeah, that'd be cool. So as I was talking to him, this guy pulls up next door. But I think it's the same kind of like place actually, just it's a different part of the driveway. And he goes, oh, this is Steve. I went, all right. He goes, I'll just give him permission to like go into the skip to find if there's, you know, anything he wants. And the other guy goes, yeah, that's no problem, you know. No worries. No charger. Built-in switch. So he goes, yeah, he was just saying that, you know, you're just taking some computers down. I said, yeah, okay. If I'd known, you know, if I came around earlier, I might have been able to grab them off you. And he goes, well, I think we've still got 1 left. He goes, do you want it? I said, oh, yeah, I'll have it off you. I said, I did get 3 just now, but I don't know if they're any good, you know, because I found 2 down the road, and I found 1 up the near Poddards Hill, and I had to like drag that home. And he goes, yeah, let me just go and check if we still got 1. So he went in there and he pulled out this fucking like computer, and it's really heavy, really heavy. Now it had 2 hard drives in. Well, this is a fucking unusual adapter. What the fuck is that for? Have you ever seen an adapter like that? So the computer gave me 2 hard drives in, but no memory. And I took the 2 hard drives and I fucking dropped them on the floor, didn't I? And I think I've damaged them because now you can hear clicking. But there's only like a 40 gig one and 40 gig and 120 gig one, so they weren't any good anyway. Not for what I want. So you know, they're down on the floor actually. But where I found the first 2 computers, there's 2 of these Sky Digiboxes. Now I've actually just stripped 2 of the black ones the other day. These ones are the earlier versions. You got the one with the air vent like that, and then you got one like that. Now they both got hard drives in, but the IDE, the old IDE format. So they ain't no good really. But there is a computer in the, which I did find today, which has an IDE hard drive in there. So like, you know, I could always like put a second hard drive in there maybe. I don't know yet. But the 2 hard drives I did pull out from one of the machine. I dropped them on the floor, and all what I get is a click, 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 click. So I think there is a way to actually repair that. Actually, I'm not sure. This is I think a Nokia charger. So I'll keep that out because I do have some Nokia mobile phones which will fit that actually. Telephone extension cable. Another kind of telephone thing. Yeah, I went around the back of the shop, which I shouldn't have done actually, because there's a great big row of shops down that Pollard Hill. I was a naughty boy. I went around the back, didn't ask anyone, because there's one shop that's been renovated, and they've been doing a lot of wiring in there. So I went around the back, and I saw the skip, but the skip was like surrounded with a fucking great big iron fencing, but there's a gap in it. So I was able to squeeze through and cut some wire off. But the wire wasn't what I really needed, you know. It's got like a strands of like different colour plastic cabling. You know, I think it's got copper in it, but it's like 5 strands in one kind of like normal strand, you know. It's really thin. So I just cut a little bit off. I thought, bollocks. Well, I must have been doing mobile phones because this is the Samsung as well. That's a Samsung, and I have a Samsung mobile somewhere. Another charger, more telephone cable, another charger. It says phone. So I wonder if that might go to. Yeah, I think that goes to that one maybe. But I haven't found any phones. Yeah, that goes in there, all right. So that goes to that. Well, that's one bag. So these are all the kettle lead things. Oh, no, I've got to do this one. You know, I just saw this box fucking laying and I thought, cables. I found this. I don't know what the hell this is. An AC4. Maybe it's something to do with gas or water or something. If anyone knows what that is. Hello, David. So that, threw that in the bag. You know, the guy had been living there for quite a while, and he goes, "I just like one of those people collect things all the time." Though, he goes like, "We've had to empty the shed out because the shed's falling apart." And I said, "Oh right, so what are you going to do now? Get another shed?" He goes, "Yeah, you know, we'll probably build another one or buy one." And I said, "I'll bet you'll fucking fill it up again." "Hello, Dirt Diggers." And he goes, "My God, man." He goes, "You got to be joking." But he had like a load of good stuff there, you know. Some of them brand new boxed or sealed. I'm just doing a video on like what I found today, and a guy Skip who gave me permission to go through it. That one. That's just a USB charger. Which is all. A USB or Wi-Fi charger, I think. IRDA wireless bridge. So what you do is you connect that to the cable, and if you're in the living room, you're able to get like better Wi-Fi. I found a card, but it's just like a telephone modem card. No, he had stacks of stuff. What's this? Oh, a CD. Not CD. Oh, he must have been fixing computers as well, because these are like IC chip connectors. Well, I did find some other stuff in there to do with like electronics. What's this? Patterton. Right, so many cables, man. Right, this is like a bag I grabbed, and like, you know, I found all these like resistors and stuff like that, so I just like grabbed all them and put them in that bag. All right, another telephone to RJ45 connector. Another box thing. What's this? Power breaker. Brand new boxed sealed power breaker. More the fucking cable I've got, I probably will need a fucking power breaker. You know, there are like just normal odd strips of wiring here as well. Well, that doesn't bother me because I just cut them up. What's this? This is a USB extension, but the bottom bit is damaged. So I can straighten it out, I suppose. What's this other thing? Oh, zip ties. Cable ties, a packet of cable ties. What's this? Another one of those kind of like modem things. A different type. So all these gold fingers people use, you know, cut down to recover gold from them. What the? Oh, this is yeah, nice little glue gun here. If I can unravel. That is heavy duty, man. Actually, it's not a glue gun. That's a welder, I think. You know, you just don't know what people chuck away, you know. There's so much stuff that they threw away. I think they all got a bit damaged there, so that's probably why I threw it away. You know, the things that people throw away, man, it's just crazy. That is a Sony Ericsson desktop charger. Soldering iron. I've actually got one of these soldering irons. Same type. Now this is the problem, like, you know, unraveling it all. I'll chuck that in my top there, look. Well, it's not exactly the same. But that's my one. And that's that one. So it's near enough the same. So I'll just like ravel that up and stick that there. Because my soldering irons tend to die off sometimes rather quickly. What's this? Belkin. Some kind of LAN adapter. A brand new computer fan. Stay here. Memory stick. I'm not sure the size of it because I can't read the damn thing. I'll leave that out. More AV cables. Audio to video. Audio and video. I'm not sure what that is. That's some. I think that's something to do with a mobile phone or something. Wireless network card. They go in laptops, don't they? Old laptops. More telephone. What's this? I'm just waiting for the flashback, you know, like whacking. I've got to say, whack myself in the face while whacking my fucking finger instead. I don't know what this is. PC line Dazzle. High speed USB. No, it might be some kind of like card reader or something. check that out later. See if it picks it up on the computer. Nice gold plated HDMI. IWCH. Nice thick cable. You know, the amount of cables I've got, guys, is fucking ridiculous, man. No, this is what I found today. You know, if you go in my balcony, I've got like this bloody weaved box, you know, one of those weaved wicker boxes, completely full of cables out there. This is what I hate, is when it's really tangled up. You've got to sit there and sit there and sit there, unravelling it all. But it's fun. This is something to do. So what's this? Jessop's. I think that is a memory card reader. Oh, we got to on doing these ones. No, it's just like 1st to the 4th, 04. Fucking hell. That's when it was last tested. 1st January, February, March, April. 1st of April 1st of April 2004. When this was tested. What's this? Oh, that's a Sony Ericsson desktop charger. Keep that out from my neck here. No, it's just all tangled up, these bits. What's this? A printer cable. Yeah, printer cable. Shove that down now. And this is a old monitor cable. Male to female. Male and female. Male one side, female on the other side. Telephone lead. More video connectors. There's a bit of a knot here. No, I would have just been like sitting indoors all day today if I hadn't gone out. And if I hadn't gone out, I would have found like 4 computers, 3 monitors, a radio cassette player, this is to level up. Another video cable. Now, most of these I probably might chop up, but the power supplies I'll keep. Because like people do want power supplies. I just don't want to be sitting on doing this bloody thing all day. Sometimes you can like start unraveling it, and once you start it, it just unravels itself. But sometimes you make more mess, more of a knot, trying to unravel it. It's one of those earphone things. Single earphone. Well, I'd never stick one of these in my ear. I can't use headphones anyway because they make my ears irritate. And I'd never stick a headphone in my ear anyway when it's been in a skip or stuck in a bag, because you don't know who's probably worn it, you know. Doesn't look like it's been worn. Looks quite clean actually, but I wouldn't wear it. Say like when I wear headphones, even normal gaming headphones, it makes my ears itch and sweat, and I just can't use headphones. Another power adapter. DVE. So when I was talking to the guy who let me have all this stuff here, I said to him, I did nip in earlier, you know, a few minutes ago, and I saw a bit of cable, and it's only a little bit of cable, so I like just grabbed it, thinking that you wouldn't mind. But when I saw the, you know, the printer, I thought, well, you know, it's best for me to actually ask. If I can get permission, I can take the printer. He goes, yeah, go ahead, mate. Take whatever you want to take, you know. He goes, it's all free. I said, why don't you sell some stuff? I can't be bothered. He goes, it's just too much of a hassle. He's got these really long knitting machines, really long ones. A couple of them don't work, but one of them he said works perfectly. I said, why don't you stick on eBay? Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Oh, fucking hell, man. He's got 4 of them. I said, yeah, but you might get a collector who wants them. Can't be bothered. I said, like, you know, with all this other stuff, you know, why don't you stick a box out on the pathway and just say, free, taking me? He goes, can't be bothered. He goes, if people come knocking on the door, if they see something, then yeah, they can take it. But he just couldn't be bothered to actually put some stuff in a box. Another printer cable. He just couldn't be bothered to put anything in a box. Monitor cable. This is the old style, but like, you know, the 2 rows and pins, not the 3 rows. So that might come in handy. I won't strip that. Another piece of, oh no, actually that's another printer cable. That's like 3, 4. And another power adapter. Don't know what that one's to. No, if I had the time, well, I do have the time, but if I wanted to, I could like stick all these on eBay one at a time. But have you noticed how much they charge you to list one thing? 36p just to list one item. So if I stuck a power supply on for $1.99, you know, and include postage on it, I wouldn't get nothing out of it. No little card reader, I think. Plug in. Is it a card reader? Uh-huh. Last bit to do. Yeah. Another power supply. Yeah, like this one. That goes to the DVR system. And when I needed one. I'd pay like £8 for my one off Amazon. So these are like, you know, worth money. And in the I stuck that on eBay to sell it for £8. Because it looks new. But you know, I don't think I'd get £8 for it. I probably might get about £4 or £5 for it, if that. But then once you decide, you know, you put it on eBay and sell it. And if you do sell it, you know, you've got your listing fee, you've got your final selling fees, which they fucking take money from. Then PayPal takes their chunk. So this, otherwise, this goes into a monitor. No, I need that out. Looking for one of these the other day. I'm glad I've got one in this bag. That's from my old. That will hopefully fit on my old Commodore 64, and I can test to see if it works. Then I can get rid of that Commodore. But that goes into a video. But I don't know what that goes into. Chippy plug-in. I'll have a look on that one later. But let's have a look on I'm kind of like interested to find out what this would go for. This SCART to SCART. Let's have a look on eBay. Scott. Cable. Oh, well, there's one on there for £1.10. No bids. RBG gold plated. Yeah. No, RGP gold plated ones are like from pins, really. There being a brand name, Scott, I thought that might come up under Scott. There's only £15. And this ain't the same one. This is a different one. Because it's got like the flat cable. It's not got the round cable. And these are quite heavy, actually. Well, I can see gold plate ones on it, but they ain't not like this. Nothing like these ones. And it's got a very long cable on it. Not finding any like these ones. Let's do a Google search. I just put a bid on one of the skyboxes. And I kind of like didn't win it. It went over my price range. I only wanted it for the fucking remote control. I'm thinking, why am I buying it? You know, like that, you know, kind of thing. Is that the same one? Let's go into images. Yeah, I just seen them the same one. £1.99 plus £3.75 postage. But other people got them on for like £3.12, £5.39, £6, £6.19. This is 1.5 metre. This is more than 1.5 metre. It's probably about 5 metres. Very high grade quality. Shoppot.com. How much are they on now? €5. No, £5. Yeah, £5. Exactly same one, £5. But this is like fucking in Germany. German ad. Oh, God, go and have something to eat in a minute. I'm bloody starving. Yeah, I'm only finding like 2 or 3 ads on this. But these are quite big. Look at fucking the size of the table. If I wanted to, I could sit here all day long, you know, going through every power supply, trying to make sure that they work. I could fucking sell a load of these. But let's say the thing is, I've got 2 of those for the Commodore 64. The problem being that, you know, you sit there typing it all in, you still don't make much out of it. You'd be lucky to make anything out of them, to be honest with you. You can't put them on, like, you know, new price range. You know, you'd be lucky to get like a quarter of what it's worth. But then, as I said, you've got to take in consideration the cost of adding it onto eBay, which is like 36 pence per item. Then once you sell it, they take a fee off for selling it, and once the buyer's paid you, fucking PayPal takes a chunk. So, you know, it's just ain't worth it, you know. So all I'm going to do with them is like scrap them for the copper. What's that? Something else in there. Oh, some kind of circuit board. So let me just put some of this shit back in here. I'll keep those there. I forgot how many kettle cables I've got. About 8, I think. 8 or 9. I'm still wondering what it is. It's got to be like a charger or something. I think there is an actual power pack for that in that bag. I think. Samsung charger. I think I've already got one up there though. That's why I put my cables when I need them on the wall. That is, I'm sure that'll fit my Nokia E5. I think. Maybe no, it won't. No, it won't, because it's the old Nokia, the old style Nokia. I also found some discs, so I'm going to see what's on the discs later. memory stick. I won't bother about those. I'll go back in there. Memory stick I'll check out later. Put in with all my other memory sticks. They can go in the bag. Does this work? Let me see if this picks this up. I think it's just a card reader. What did I do with my what's-name card? Yeah, it's like a card reader, but it don't take like the normal kind of cards. I suppose it takes a specific card. So they can go back in there. Gozo. Fucking hell was that? Right, well. So this is a card reader. Right, well that's it guys, I'm going to shoot off, make myself a cup of coffee. God knows what I'm going to eat today. Probably end up eating some fucking fried eggs or something. So I'm going to put these back in the living room, sort them out, dump them outside when I've got a storage box to store them in. I might do another video later on tonight, if not tomorrow, showing you the ornaments I found. What you let me have. You know, there was quite a bit of ornament stuff there, but you know, some of them had chips, some of them had cracks, and you know, some of them had like tops missing and stuff like that. So no, I bought like a box alone kind of thing, which I'll might put around the house somewhere. But I'm gonna go make my coffee, check out what's on these CDs. No, I did find another computer today. Actually, I could have had 5 today, but the other one, which I found, backup Polazil, because I went Polazil twice today. The case, the top that came off, and the power supply was hanging off. So, what I've done was I cut the power supply off. I took the fan and the processor and the hard drive, and that was it. So all the rest was completely shit. The motherboard was like fucking disgusting. And I took a CD-ROM out of it as well. So, you know, with the 4 computers I have got, they're not working, but I'm pretty sure I might be able to make at least one working one. I don't know. I'll have to muck about it when I feel like doing it, I suppose. Right. Anyway, I'm off, and I'll catch you all later. Cheers for popping on. Hello, Kent Spirit Finders, by the way. So yeah, I just went out today, and you know, I found, like I say, 5 computers, but I only bought 4 on, 3 monitors. One monitor I've not tested that yet because it needs a certain power supply. It won't take like the kettle ones or the other kind. So one of those power supplies might work on it. I don't know. Skyboxes. I was going to take the hard drives out of there, but they're IDE and not SATA. And I did connect one up to my TV, but when I turn it on, I wasn't getting the red on button light up. It won't go in onto green or whatever. You know, I'm not getting nothing through the signal on the TV. So I might keep one of them and try to get a remote control for it, and strip the other one. What one's newer, I don't know. One of them's got 80 gig, and the other one's 120. But I've been looking on eBay, and like, you know, people are selling them for about anything from £1 up to like £10, £20, you know, kind of thing with remote control. I don't have remote control, so I can't actually test these out. And one of them does have a card. It was originally the other one actually, but I put it in this one. I'm not saying that the card's going to work, but that's the 80 gig. And I think this one is 120 gig in this one. And this was a bastard to take off. You know, you have to have special screws, adjustment things to take these off. I have got them. I did take it apart and I took the hard drive out to see if I can get him working on my computer, because I've got one of these. I've got one of these things that reads hard drives, but although it picked it up as K, it wouldn't give me any kind of directory to it. So if I start trying to fix that computer which has got IDE in it, I might be able to find out if there's anything on them. I don't know. Right, anyway, I'm off, and I'll catch you whenever. I might be back on later. I don't know. I doubt it, because I'm tired. But yeah, I'll probably do it tomorrow. Go through the ordnance that I got from him. Now, he's got my number. He said if he gets any more computer stuff, he'll let me know. Because he does do school stuff, you know, like ITC. You know, he fixes them, he takes them, and like scraps them and stuff like that. So he said when he gets any more, he'll let me know. That'd be cool. Right, okay, catch you later. I'm gone.